Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9 Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hello and welcome to LaRose Turf Field here on the campus of St. Augustine Prep. Today we have Cedar Creek coming to take on your Hermits soccer team. Hermits kind of take it down the line. Torpy tries to find Davis, but nothing going. No. Angel Colazzo down at right back. Find Brian Sharkey before. To turn the ball over. Cedar Creek will look to counter. As the ball slides under his foot. Clancy will hold for St. Augustine. Finds Cassidy in the middle of the field. Like I said, the Hermits will play a lot of possession-based games as Cedar Creek gets a turnover here. But Cassidy wins it right back. Neither team can really keep a whole lot of possession at the moment. Will be the Hermits' main goal. You're going to see them play through the back, try and keep as much possession as possible. Figure Cedar Creek doesn't have the ball. They won't really be able to score too much. As they play it through Cassidy again. Tries to find Ethan Torpy on the wing. Can't quite connect with him. Creek connecting a decent amount of passes so far. Sophomore Braden Brown has the ball. The Hermits will look to get a win here today. Maybe score a couple goals early, rotate through that deep bench because they got another big one tomorrow night versus Salesianum. Salesianum perennially ranked in the country by the USA Today, top 25. Hermits had a good one a couple years ago against them at Salesianum. And lost 2-1 in overtime. I believe Kevin Matowski had the goal for the Hermits. As Torpy tries to find Pat Ernest. Can't quite get there. Cassidy wins the ball. Colazzo doesn't opt for the early cross. Instead goes into Sharkey, but intercepted by Cedar Creek. Sharkey again seeing a decent amount of time now on that wing, despite coming from the center mid position as the Hermits will have a throw. Oh, I guess they give that to Cedar Creek. Colazzo thought it was theirs, but referee makes him give it up. That possession for the Hermits. A little bit heavy of a touch for Cassidy. The ball's knocked around a little bit. Davis finds Chakanecki in the wing. Tries to play Colazzo. Cedar Creek intercepts. Torpy tries the early cross, handled by Torpy, that looks like, yeah, that was Torpy. Just got the goalie just got a piece of it. Tried to slide that far post. Did a great job of kind of using that first touch, keeping it right underneath his feet, right above the penalty marker spot, but just couldn't get that one to the side of the net. Now Ethan Torpy will take the cross. Now it's a error. Oh, well, the referee's making him pick it up. Yeah, that. Oh, no, it's still corner. So Torpy's taking the corner from here, right-footed. So you'll see that little bit of an outswinger. Crossed in and headed away. Torpy back on it though. Make one man miss, but there's probably too many touches in that area without finding another player. I have the foul on the Hermits. Not much there for Cedar Creek on their free kick. Goes right out of bounds. Colazzo will collect and find Clancy. Just under 7 minutes through the first half here. Clancy going to try that long through ball. And Cedar Creek's able to head it back to the keeper. Those long through balls from Clancy can be pretty effective at times, but you know Coach Heaton will not want to rely on them too much. They're more of a, like I said, possession build-up team as opposed to just kind of hitting the long through ball, trying to go route 9. Shane Clancy finds that through ball to Ethan Torpy. Almost goes down. Torpy stays on his feet, fires, and then goes out for a throw. Good job out there by Torpy to stay on his feet. Could have went down and tried to find a PK, but I don't think the ref would have given it to him, and you don't want to be asking for those kind of penalties. So it was a good job there by Torpy to keep his feet. Almost get the shot in on net. If they weren't deflected away by the Cedar Creek defender. So Cedar Creek will collect possession here.
Nice! Good job, Rourke.
Let's see, Christian Torpy on the ball now. Hermits always aggressive from that outside back position. Whether it's Christian Torpy on left back or Angel Colazzo on the right, who are the starters today, they always want them involved in attacking. And see, finds Cassidy via Cedar Creek defender. Takes a shot off the left, but not much there. Cedar Creek will have a 6. Ball rolls out for a Cedar Creek throw. There's 4 or 5 Hermits defenders right around the Cedar Creek winger. Fortunate to get the throw, keep possession. And another throw for Cedar Creek. And Braden Brown will intercept that throw, but it seems like Cedar Creek just keeps getting deeper and deeper throws. I wonder if they'll try and launch one into the box at some point. Doesn't seem like they're set up for that, so they're going to go for the throw to the top of the 18, intercepted by the Hermits, and look to go out on the break. Cedar Creek doing a good job there, stamping out that counterattack before it really ever got going. Colazzo tries to find Davis. Able to keep the ball at his feet. Nice through ball there to Ernest. Pat Ernest finishes with the goal. Calm, cool, and collected Ernest gives the Hermits a 1-0 lead. It was a good job there by Aiden Davis once he got the ball. Really, it was a great first touch to keep it right underneath him. Kept possession for the Hermits, and then just slid that perfect through ball on for Ernest to run onto it. Give the Hermits a 1-0 lead with 10:42 gone here in the first half. Yeah. Another turnover here. Davis on the ball again. This time Davis looking for Sharkey, but Cedar Creek intercepts. That goal kind of just shows you the attacking nature of the Hermits play. You know, Pat is normally the CDM or the pivot. They're getting forward for that through ball and finishing it nice and calmly in the side netting. Looks like they called a foul on the Hermits. Be a free kick for Cedar Creek. Referee will make them move it back a little bit before they take it. Good challenge there by Ernest on the 50-50 ball, and Torpy will come down with it. Play it back through Braden Brown at center back. Hermits will start their build-up once again. They find Sharkey down the wing. Sharkey being tugged and pulled back. I mean, smart play there by the Cedar Creek defender. He knew if Sharkey had him beat, that was a real dangerous ball. He's probably just laying that one back to the penalty marker 18 area if we're looking for Cassidy and Davis. And he didn't take too cynical of a foul. He didn't take him down. No card, anything like that. So all in all, pretty smart challenge there by the Cedar Creek defender. But the Hermits will have a dangerous free kick. Looks like Ethan Torpy stands over it. Shane Clancy in the box. They usually try and find him. This one a little long. Colazo sends it back in. Shot taken by Mason Cassidy. Can't get too much behind it. It kind of sputters wide, and Cedar Creek will have a 6 kick. This one goes long, but you'll see Christian Torpy played all the way home to goalkeeper Ryan Turner. Hermit's fortunate to have 2 senior goalies that are both pretty good and reliable. Both him and Colby Taylor have seen a lot of time this year, so some games they split, some games one goalie's played the whole way. Either way, the 2 goalies that Hermits are very comfortable with, so it's a luxury not everybody has, as Colazo kind of cuts in here on the wing. Nothing doing for him. I'll call foul on Christian Torpy. Cedar Creek will have a free kick about 50 yards away from goal. See if they play it short or try and launch it in. We'll send this one into the box. Brown clears it away with his head. Cedar Creek able to keep possession on the edge of the 18. Not as much in there. Good job by Davis to come back and win the ball for the Hermits. Looked like that one may have went off the Cedar Creek player, but they're awarded the throw anyway. It seemed like at least that was the case Torpy was making to the official. Either way, it is a Cedar Creek throw. Torpy able to win it back for the Hermits. Can't quite keep it. Ball comes across to Sharkey. Turnover there. Cedar Creek looks to get on the counter. Only 2 or 3 guys past midfield, and there's a host of Hermits, so they weren't able to hold it long. Seems like if Cedar Creek's going to try those catch them on the counter like that, you're going to need to play a little more direct, a little quicker. Hermits are great at getting back to the ball. Like I said, there was only about 3 Cedar Creek players on the other side of midfield, probably 6 or so Hermits. So you wonder if they'll be a little more direct, if that's how they're trying to catch the Hermits off guard on the counter.
Good job.
And the Hermits go all the way home to Turner. Davis dummies it, tries to let it through to Shark. He doesn't quite get there, but Cassidy on top of it. Gonna try and take it to the boundary and send it in, but it hits off his knee and goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Couple subs for the Hermits. Looks like Michael McGee is on for that looks like Ethan Torpy, and then Ryan Weand is on for Pat Ernest. He said Weand, one of those talented sophomores, quite a few of them on this team right here, and you wonder if they're giving him some extra minutes today. Give Pat a rest if you know you got a tough game tomorrow against Salesianum also. Brownie, another one of those sophomores. Goes back to collect. I said the Hermits are content to hear them. They got a 1-goal lead. They always want to play the possession game. No matter what position you're playing, you got to be able to play the ball, pass the ball, move the ball. You're going to want to get minutes for Coach Eaton. It looks like the Hermits were out of bounds there right as Torber's going on the sideline. Good effort there by the Cedar Creek winger. Can't quite catch up to it. And they called it out of bounds before he kind of kicked it past the goal line. So it'll be a Hermits throw. Leon tries to turn and run with it. Instead, he'll find Justin Chekaneckia. Again, 2 sophomores there, making a big impact for the Hermits so far this year. And Check will find Angel Colazo down the wing. Cuts it back. Almost went onto his left foot. Instead, finds Cassidy, who can't quite keep it. Instead, Christian Torpy will send in a cross. But it's collected by Cedar Creek. Mike McGee and Aiden Davis trying to find their heads to the end of that cross, but good job there by the keeper for Cedar Creek. Hermits looking for Davis, making that run towards down the sideline. Can't quite get there. Another throw for Cedar Creek. Did you see the Hermits kind of settling into the groove, keeping a little bit more possession, even with the subs that come on? Davis plays it to Cassidy. Cassidy takes a shot. What a shot there by Cassidy. Great save by the Cedar Creek goalie. He's able to punch it basically up, or kind of push it up and over the bar, hits the field goal crossbar, for the football goal post, and then goes right on the top of the net. But that was a rip by Cassidy. I mean, very good with both his left and his right. Almost able to get on this goal right there. Instead, it looks like Justin Chekaneckia will be taking the corner here for the Hermits. Win sends it long. Cedar Creek goalie with a strong play, coming out and catching the ball before Clancy can get his head to it. Although, quick turnover there. Cassidy back on it. Cassidy shoots and scores. It was a good job there by Cedar Creek to start, but then they went a little too quick. It was a good pressure there by Christian Torpy, the left back. He just pushed himself forward. Got the turnover for the Hermits, and then all of a sudden Mason Cassidy was in on net to get his first goal of the day. We're about 21 minutes in this first half.
Goal scored in the 22nd minute. 22nd minute.
So the Hermits have been playing well, getting some shots. You can tell they're coming closer and closer scoring there. And then Cassie able to put it away, give the Hermits a 2-0 lead. This is going to be important for the Hermits to get some early goals. You got big games and back-to-back days. You want to be able to rest some of those key guys, not get them too tired. So the Hermits can add on a couple here. You'll see some of the young guys who are just as talented, but get ready for tomorrow as Cassidy tries to find Davis. They call offsides. Probably could have let that one go, as I think they were calling it on Davis, but he didn't actually make a play on the ball. But either way, Cedar Creek's ball. As both Cedar Creek and St. Augustine making a couple substitutions. Looks like Sawyer Weidenkrantz on for Angel Colazzo. Sawyer had what turned out to be the eventual game winner versus EHT the other day at EHT. Hermit took that one 2-1. Always a good game between those two teams. 2-1 the other day with some close chances at the end for EHT. Last year, Mikey Ballesteri scored the game winner almost at the last whistle. To win it 1-0. So it's two good teams that seem to come up. We always play each other in the Cape Atlantic League, so it's a good game to get in. The Hermits have been fortunate the last few years to be able to take home the victory. Sawyer plays that one to McGee. Check loses it, collects it, and then finds Davis. They send that one along. Sawyer can't quite get there. And as I'm mistaken, I saw Angel headed towards the other side. Angel Colazzo headed towards the other side of the field. Thought Sawyer was coming on for him. Turns out he was coming on for Christian Torpy. They were just switching Colazzo from right back to left back. Clance will try another through ball overhead to Cassidy. Cassidy tries it with his left. Good save there by the Cedar Creek keeper. So again, Cassidy probably could have two if O'Connor for Cedar Creek doesn't stop in his way. Two great shots, two shots with his left foot, shows off his speed there. But again, O'Connor for Cedar Creek doing a good job of keeping him off the score sheet. Checking out, he'll send that one in. Ooh. Clancy almost gets his head to it, but punched away. And Ethan Torpy kind of sent that in, but Cedar Creek with O'Connor with the save. Clancy getting back. We'll play that one back to Turner. And he was just coming back as they usually try and find him on those corners and set pieces. Clancy, one of the best players in South Jersey, the best defenders. Really lets the Hermits do a lot of different things offensively because he just can erase so many mistakes back there from the center back position. Like David Capuccio has entered the game and is on the ball, finds Sawyer Weidenkrantz. Great ball, the outside of his foot. Finds Ethan Torpy, who then lays it off for Davis. A little slow, Davis puts it on his left, but again saved by O'Connor. Counter there from the Hermits. A foul drawn by Weidenkrantz. Puccio able to win that one back for the Hermits. And the team really able to keep possession at the moment. Puccio trying to find that through ball, but nothing quite there. Didn't want to turn it over with a bad pass, and made the smart decision as the Hermits build out the back. Find Angel down the wing. Nothing there. Hermits doing a good job of not forcing it, being patient as Clancy sends this one in back post. No one touches it, but Ethan Torpy able to collect, kind of mishits it there. Ooh. Seemed to me like the Cedar Creek player was kind of wildly swinging at it, but he went down, got the foul call. Just about 30 minutes into this first half. The Hermits stringing together a lot of different passes right here. Not pushed too far up forward yet, but that probing ball. We'll look to find McGee's on top of it. If he can collect it, can't quite get there quick enough. Puts it on his left. Shoots right at O'Connor, who makes the save. Still good save. Looks like he's dealing with the sun a little bit. Clancy looking for Davis or Torpy. Referee calls him offsides.
That's why you delay the call. Guys, see who plays the ball. New rules, come on.
This one, Cedar Creek gets right at the touchline and plays it back to Collazo. The Hermits are kind of settled in here, keeping the normal possession that they have, finding their target man and wingers checking in. Wien plays McGee down the line. McGee cuts it back, lays it off for Wien again. Miss hit there by the Cedar Creek defender, almost gets it back towards McGee. Play it all the way back to Turner. And that's one thing about being a goalie at St. Augustine is you need to be able to play with your feet. Kevin Brown did that so effectively for the Hermits last year. Good 1-2 with McGee and Weand. As he plays Torpy. Ooh, just offsides. The Hermits have been caught off sides probably 3 or 4 times in the last 10, 12 minutes. So trying to say, oh, it was a good read there by Torpy. Saw the ball going all the way back to the keeper. Makes a play on it, steals it at a tough angle. Keeper going out there playing a little defense on him. Retreats back in the net. Torpy will swing it in. Good play there by the Cedar Creek defender. Realizes keeper was off his line, scrambling back at the header cross. As McGee then floats that one in. Back post, hoping someone would be in the area. No one quite gets there, but it's been some good minutes from McGee since he's come on. One of the plays a little, he's one of the first couple subs, a winger for the Hermits. We'll play a little outside back for him, but he's a great athlete. There's been a good 10, 15 minutes from him in the last. Created some chances, won the ball, making some good runs. So it's good to see him playing well. Always gives the Hermits a few other options going forward. A good win there by Capuccio. Mike with the ball again. Tries to play it through to Torpy or Weidenkrantz. Can't quite get there. There's Liam Sherman, who had entered the game a few minutes ago to play outside back for the Hermits. I'll cut it back to the middle. Good play by the outside of the foot to find Wien. Good stuff there by the Cedar Creek defender to win it and play it away. He was in a dangerous area. If he was able to get that ball into his left foot, you're going to get a dangerous cross. It was a good play there by the Cedar Creek defender. Kind of stomped that out. Play Sawyer out wide. Sawyer's able to bend his run, stay on sides. Tries the left foot to swing it in. Not quite there. This time he lays it off for Sherman. Sherman will win the corner.
Run onto it.
Looks like Sawyer Weidenkrantz will be taking the corner. Shane Clancy's up in the mix. Ball floats back post. Clancy able to get there, but not quite enough of it. It was a little too high for him. Was only able to kind of flick that one up in the air and Cedar Creek's O'Connor was able to collect. So about 3.5 minutes left here in the first half. Hermits still lead 2-0. Plays it through to McGee. He finishes, shoots right at the goalie. Almost went for the nutmeg. A good save there by O'Connor. McGee sends it back through and deflected away. Good run there by Cedar Creek defender. Putting the Hermits under pressure. Almost wins the ball and in on net, but instead draws the foul. So if Cedar Creek wants to get back in, this is going to be a good spot for them to do it. Set piece, 30 yards away from goal. Only about 2.5 minutes left in the half. We ain't going to come out and make the referee give them the 10. Pretty easy to see on the football field how far away they got to be. Floats that one in, headed by Wheaton Link away. Just making sure he gets that safely away. Turner tries to go and get it before it goes out of bounds, but instead it'll go for a corner. Only 2 minutes left, so see Creek not rushing here because I figure if anybody's going to score, they want it to be them. Just in this one of these set pieces they've been getting. So I'm going to try and float this one in, cut this lead in half. Ball goes a little long. Turner's able to go out and collect. See if the Hermits want to go quick here or not. Looks like they slow it down. I was wondering if they were going to try and catch him on the counter, maybe distribute quickly. Less than 90 seconds left. Clancy will try that through ball. Torpy will be in on it. He's got some numbers with him. Takes the man onto his, puts on his left, fires right at O'Connor. So they didn't go right away, but Clancy saw something he liked, played Torpy down the line. The Hermits had another half a chance there. Last minute of play in this first half. Sawyer can't quite get there. Way into the mix too. Again, they're trying to get that turnover right in the dangerous area, right in that midfield, that quick attack. Only 30 seconds left. That's 20. I wonder if the Hermits trying to find one of those runners in on goal. It seems like they've been giving the ball to Clancy, letting him play those like long through balls down the wing. Last 10 seconds. Sawyer's going to attack here. Swings it in and collected by O'Connor. So that is it for the first half. Hermits lead 2-0, and we will be back with the second half after these messages.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9 Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. We specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
And welcome back. We are here at the second half. Again, the Hermits lead 2-0 here as they host Cedar Creek in this Cape Atlantic League match. As that one will go out, right as Torpy was going down the line. A quick throw. Kind of kicked that other one out, grabbed from the ball boy real fast, tried to catch the Hermits sleeping. Caught me sleeping on the camera a little bit. And a little confrontation between a couple of the players. Referees will step in. So it looks like the Hermits have made a switch in net. Like I said, sometimes Hermits will give a goal, one of the goalies the whole game. Sometimes they'll rotate through. But it looks like Colby Taylor is now in net for the Hermits. The referees look to sort out what happened. I didn't quite see it as fouling the ball. I'm wondering if it was had something to do with them playing fast off of the quick restart on the throw. But no cards handed out. Both the players were kind of right up at each other, but I guess cooler heads prevailed. And since the Hermits had possession, they will just kind of let them start from there. So they start to play up. They find Ernest through the middle. And the Hermits love to get another one or two real fast, kind of put this game on ice. Rotate through the subs. They have another game, and I guess at this point less than 24 hours away against one of the top teams in the country, typically. As they find Torpy down the wing. Creep gets a foot to it, and Torpy will kind of see it out. Now looks. I almost thought it was last touched by Cedar Creek for a second. Actually, that's what the referee is calling. Ethan doesn't seem to agree, as the Cedar Creek will take the throw. We'll have another throw. And they'll call foul on the Hermits. Cedar Creek will have a free kick. Cedar Creek will take the kick, kind of play it 10 yards above the 18, and eventually run onto it. Couple Hermits trying to win the ball, but can't quite get there. Finally, Wayne comes to it for the Hermits. Torpy trying to drive down line. Able to beat a couple players. Looks for that through ball to Pat Ernest. Ernest cuts it back, shoots, fires, and scores. Pat Ernest with his second goal of the day. Like I said, it could come from anywhere for the Hermits. Pat, that CDM pivot-type player, his second goal of the day, just making good runs off of a good play there by Torpy. Beat a couple guys, cut back to the middle, kind of drew those defenders in. They sank in a little bit, and once they went in, played that through ball to Pat Ernest. Had the composure to kind of cut it back on his right and finish it off, give the Hermits a 3-0 lead. About 42 minutes here into the game, two and a half into the halftime. Into the second half. Like I said, exactly what the Hermits were hoping for, as there looks like a foul on the Hermits somehow. Nope, referee changed the signal, but it was a foul on Cedar Creek. Hermits will restart with a kick. They're running down the wing, trying to find Cassidy, but the ball goes out of bounds first. The Hermits have had a lot of possession here today. Probably could have had a couple more goals if they were either a little more clinical in front, or O'Connor, as Torpy has another one, shot and saved. Just as I was going to say, O'Connor's playing well today. So a couple miscues in front for the Hermits, cost them a couple chances. But also O'Connor's having a great game today. You look at the 3 goals, and you might think, not exactly think the goalie's playing phenomenal, but he's had probably 4 or 5 good saves to keep Cedar Creek in this game. As again, they'll go down the wing to McGee, who, like I said, had a good first half. Used his speed to get around. Looking for his teammate. Finds Cassidy. Cassidy takes that soft touch. Good block there by the Cedar Creek defender. He might have needed a little bit quicker as they find Cassidy again. But he launches this one just over, hits the football goal post. Out of bounds again. The Hermits threatening. And no leads 3, but I'm sure the Hermits will maybe get 1 or 2 more before they want to really start resting some of the bigger players for tomorrow night's game.
All right, Hunter, go hard at everything. Let's go.
Win looking for McGee. Again, McGee's speed just causing problems at the back line. Hasn't scored yet, but again, he's playing well, almost had a couple assists, almost had a goal earlier. I remember really the whole Hermits front line and their first couple subs, just a ton of speed up top. They started with Aiden Davis, Ethan Torpy, and Mason Cassidy, and all 3 of those are pretty fast players, exceedingly fast players, and then you bring McGee off the bench and play those balls down the wing. Eventually those outside backs are getting tired. Angel plays that one through. Leaves it for Torpy. Torpy hits it with his right. Another save by O'Connor. Like I said, I don't have an official count, but he's probably getting close to double-digit saves. Might get there by the end of the game. Playing real well today. Good tackle there by Braden Brown. Stopped a threatening ball. Cedar Creek with the throw. We'll have another throw. Looks like they're lining up for a big throw. No one's really checking in short. Well, the one player down the line, so they do go shorter to him. It's a good win there by Ethan Torpy, showing that team defense the Hermits need. That was a half scissor kick there by Cedar Creek. Good save there by Taylor. And the ball just kind of bouncing in the box. You never would like to see that happen as the defending team. Just bouncing around, found a Cedar Creek player, but a good save there by Colby Taylor. Torpy with a good win there, but can't quite hold it. His brother Christian Torpy kind of plays it down the line. Again, there's that speed on the front line for the Hermits. Cassie kind of overruns it. I have a sub for Cedar Creek coming on. We're going to find Torpy. Torpy's got Cassidy and McGee with him. He tries to slide it far post, can't go get it, finds himself on it again. I think Cassidy, after the kind of the miss hit, kind of found himself as the last person back in the goal. I think he kind of blocked it, which would by definition put him in an offsides position. I think it's on the ground there for a minute. I can't quite tell what he's holding. I don't know if that was just kind of taking the shot to the back or the leg, or if he kind of like almost hurt himself trying to dance his way out of getting in the way of Torpy's shot. So it might have just been it's either the slight collision on the ground, trying to avoid Torpy's shot, or I don't know if he kind of picked up a little knock as the Torpy hit it pretty hard off of him when he was in an offside position. So either way, he's up and moving around, holding his hands above his head, so maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. Either way, he looks okay. But I do believe he'll be subbing off since the trainers did come out for him. So Aiden Davis will check in for him. Also, Ryan Wien checked out. believe Brian Sharkey started the second half on the bench for the Hermits. Again, just kind of rotating those midfielders. He is back in the game now. Like Wheaton Link is in for Shane Clancy. The other center back position opposite Braden Brown. Hermits will get a throw deep into Cedar Creek territory. Puccio sends it in. This one will go high over goal. I don't know if he was trying to find back post or take a shot, but either way, goes out for a 6. We have a little over 30 minutes remaining in the game. Hermits still lead 3-0. Ball will roll out for a Cedar Creek throw.
Beat up, Jim. Move around. Nobody's moving.
Good interception there by Brian Sharkey. Going to heads it forward to himself. Looks like getting nipped a little bit. Referee playing advantage. Good cross in by Sharkey, but again, O'Connor with another good play for Cedar Creek. Right as he was trying to find Pat Ernest, looking for his hat trick. O'Connor collects. Did a good job there, kind of going and getting that ball. Torpy tries to find Sharkey, who was in an offside position when he sent it back.
Go 7-11. Nothing soft. Let's go.
Richmond, that second ball that comes through the midfield, and then they're going to play it back to Colazo. Keep possession. Good job there by Cedar Creek, almost forcing the Hermits into a mistake. Said Davis tried to flick it onto Torpy, again using that speed. Torpy cuts it back, looking for his first goal of the day. Davis tries to curl it in far post, can't quite get his foot all the way around it. Again, Torpy, one of those who's been threatening all day. O'Connor's probably got at least 4 saves just on Torpy alone, Ethan Torpy alone. So I feel like he kind of deserves that goal, but as of right now, still not on the score sheet. Puccio calmly switching basically through Brown. Don't need that big long switch. Just play it back through the center back. Switch the field of play. So good job there by Capuccio. Kind of recognized that. Good job there by number 8 on Cedar Creek. Able to win the ball back a few times. Brown will knock it out of bounds. That one will go out of bounds for Hermits throw. David Capuccio trying to force his way through there. Still with the ball at his feet. Cedar Creek on the bit of counter here. He's through the last man. They got almost a 2-on-1 to see if he plays it across. Nope, he goes short side. Hits the post. Oh, he had Taylor beat. You know, he had Taylor going far side. He just went near post, but got a little bit too much of the near post. The ball kicked back out. The Hermits survived that counterattack. Still about 25 minutes left in the game. Torpy making his presence felt. He's the only Hermit up there. Davis joins him. Plays it through to check, but just a little too heavy for him. Brother Christian Torpy now on the ball. Looking for that through ball. No one quite there. You see Collazo coming in the overlap with McGee. He plays Collazo out wide. Collazo with that cross, looking for Davis. Another good catch by O'Connor. We've got a couple subs here, so Torpy doing a good job of keeping it. Kind of kicked it head off of the Cedar Creek defender, kicked it head off of him, but then after hit Torpy, it kind of redirected off of the Cedar Creek defender out for the Hermits throw. A couple balls on the field, so they'll wait to get them off. I think Andrew Meslin is in it right or left back. Take the throw for the Hermits. Wheat and Link will try that through ball. Finds Torpy a little long to be dangerous right away. Torpy tries to dance his way through a couple Cedar Creek defenders. Can't quite get there. Still got the ball near his feet. Eventually Cedar Creek kind of plays it out of immediate danger. Trying to catch the Hermits on the counterattack here, showing off a little bit of speed. Collazo with a good tackle. There's a look to switch the point of attack here, kind of relieve some of that pressure. Brown will try and play Meslin through. Just a little long for him. They're going to head it back right where the throw just was. So basically a throw at the same spot for Cedar Creek. There's a good interception there by Sharkey. However, handled by Cedar Creek. But again, the Hermits keep the pressure on, win the ball right back. Meslin will look to switch the field. Oh. Meslin and Torpy just not on the same page there. Torpy started to check through. Meslin kind of saw that through ball there. So either way, Cedar Creek collects. About a little over 20, a little under 22 minutes left in this game. With the ball in a dangerous area, but the Hermits, plenty of people around. Looks like a host of subs in for the Hermits. Mason Cassidy back on. Like we said, after he had to come off when the trainer kind of came out for him. So we were Weidenkrantz back in the game, Ryan Wien back in the game, and Sal Coppola will, looks like, join Wheaton Link at center back. Ruccio looking for that through ball, can't quite find it. Plays it smartly out to Meslin down the wing, who slides Weidenkrantz through towards the corner flag. Meslin will try that early cross. Dealt with by Cedar Creek. I believe they kicked it off of the Hermits player. Nope. Nope, they were awarded a corner. I guess it was just straight out on Cedar Creek, but it might have deflected off of the Hermits forward. Weidenkrantz will take this corner. This one taken by O'Connor. Now foul call against Cedar Creek. Hermits will take the quick kick. Just play it backwards. Now looks like Link is attacking from the center back spot, trying to find that through ball. Nothing there, so we'll calmly pass it out wide. McGee will take this one all the way down, sends the cross in, and it almost goes in. So I think he was going for the cross there, but that one just almost floated into the back of the net. Chickeneggy on the ball, trying to take on a couple defenders. Eventually, Cedar Creek kind of gets their foot to it, plays that out. So good job by Czech to get the corner for the Hermits. Weidenkrantz again will be on the will be taking it. Sawyer sends it in. Good punch there by O'Connor. Ball not cleared out of the box quite yet. Wien finds his foot to it. Gets a shot off, but again, easily dealt with by O'Connor. Like Coppola called for using his hands a little bit. It was a good win there, but he extended a little bit on the back of the Cedar Creek player. They float that one in the box. Taylor's aggressive, comes and gets it right at the 18, kind of does a little slide onto his knees as he was getting it. And he'll distribute out wide. Meslin on the ball now. Chekanecki looking for McGee down the wing. Able to catch up to it. Sends it across to Wien. Wien collects, fires. Another save by O'Connor. Again, adding to his save number. I mean, he's got to have at least 10. I don't know exactly what it is, but he's playing great right now. He's keeping Cedar Creek, competitive in this game. But another save for him. I figure when Wien got it at the top of the box, I figured it was a great chance for the Hermits, but O'Connor able to come up with another save. A little over 15 minutes left in this one. Hermits still lead 3-0. Wien will flick that one on to Chekanecki. Going shoulder to shoulder with the Cedar Creek player. And winning the throw. He'll flick that through again. O'Connor this time saving it. Creek trying to play that through ball. Copel again able to deal with it. Being a little more aggressive now. I mean, down 3-0. They're trying to get something back. Can't quite get it going, though. They had a couple chances. Good couple saves by Taylor. Keep Cedar Creek off the score sheet. Puccio played all the way back. Ball kind of pinging around in the midfield there. Usually the Hermits able to get it back. Kind of missed the switch there. Eventually they found it. Taylor, good job bringing it down with his chest. Kind of calm things down for the Hermits. A couple finds in the midfield. Eventually flicked on to Check. Chekanecki looking for McGee. Can't quite get there. Weidenkrantz will press the ball all the way back to the goalie. And again, Chekanecki on the ball. Trying to make his way to the end line. Sends a cross in. Weidenkrantz kind of flicked it up. Eventually got the ball, and I almost kind of missed what happened there. But Sawyer doing a good job. I mean, Check doing a great job of getting down the line, playing that crossover. Sawyer was able to get a touch to it, kind of control it, and then finishing the back of the net. We'll see if we can't see what happens on the replay right here. I'm going to see Chekanecki get down the line. Sawyer kind of touches it up. It almost looked like it hit the post from that angle, and then he was able to finish it off. We'll take a look at it one more time. Just to kind of see what happened. I think this touch right here, hit the post, kind of bounced back to him, and then he finished it off. So either way, it is a goal for Weidenkrantz, and the Hermits now lead 4-0. Taylor on the save. It's not save, but he collects it.
69th minute.
That goal's in the 69th minute. And maybe 21 and a half minutes left in this game. Hermits lead 4-0. Chekanecki back on the ball. Sorry, 11 minutes. As they find Christian Torpy at the top of the box. Torpy slides it near post. Can't quite get there. Another good save by O'Connor. Like I said, despite giving up 4 goals, he's playing really well today. Could be a lot worse if it wasn't for O'Connor. Torpy on the ball again. Chekanecki's been very dangerous the last few minutes. He's had the assist on the Weidenkrantz goal. I hope they'll play him out at the wing. They'll play him in the middle. As Capuccio tries to find that one back post. Almost with the great goal. But Chekanecki had been very dangerous there in the last 10-15 minutes. They'll play him on the wing, play him in the midfield, kind of rotate him through there. Like I said, one of those talented sophomores the Hermits have. Finding him minutes all over the field because he's playing at a high level right now. Again, the Hermits kind of content to play this one through. 4-0. Don't need to take too many risks. Like I said, there's only about 8.5 minutes left in this game. They find Meslin down the wing. That one will go out for a Cedar Creek throw. A couple subs for the Hermits. Looks like Ethan Torpy and Aiden Davis will check back in the game. And Chekanecki looking for Davis. Cedar Creek just able to cut it out. Davis trying to save the ball. Play it back to McGee. I'm just keeping possession a little bit here. So it's kind of nicked over it again. McGee in right along the touchline. Out play there. The referees will restart play. Checking I could just play it back to O'Connor. Cedar Creek will start it up. Tries to find Davis the through ball right there. Can't quite connect. Torby does a good job kind of dancing through a couple Cedar Creek defenders. Tries to play it through to Davis, just a little heavy for him. Again, O'Connor will collect, distribute for Cedar Creek. So good job there by Torby, making a guy or two miss, then making the pass he needed to, just a little strong. Hermits will get a free kick. 5 minutes left in the game. So it'll be a kick for St. Augustine. Looks like a couple subs coming on here. Like Sherman has slid into that center back position where Coppola was, but Sal is up in the midfield. Blocked there by Cedar Creek as it heads back towards Taylor. He's right on the edge of the box, just played it safe as opposed to handling it. Found Meslin on the outside. Meslin smartly plays it back through Wheaton Link on the other side. And another game with the Hermits have a lot of possession here. That Torby down the wing. Torby takes it to the end of the line, tries to send in the cross. Deflected out of bounds by the Cedar Creek defender. Looks like Meslin will take this corner. About 3.5 left in the game. Floats this one in, top of the box. McGee finds his head to it. Can't quite get it towards the net. Torpy will find it on himself on it, though, and almost goes out for another corner, but Cedar Creek able to save it. Torpy able to win this one back. Sends this one back post. Long for a shot. Not quite across. Not sure what she was going for there. Either way, it goes out for 6. Got under 3 to play. Torpy with the ball again at the edge of the box. He looked like he was on the edge. From where I could see, I thought he was just outside of the box when they called the foul. We'll see what the referee has to say as he kind of makes his way. Torpy not even asking for penalties. I think he kind of knew he was just on the edge. Last 2 minutes. Let's take this free kick. Like I said, practically on the line of the 18. It looks like Torpy will play this one short. Hermits going to fire that one over. And for that quick play, tried to release this one right to the 18, but they shot it wide. Looks like some of the Hermits are appealing for a corner, but the referee is not having it. A little over a minute left in the game. The Hermits will play it all the way back to Taylor. There'll be another free kick for Cedar Creek with just about 45 seconds left. Actually, it's a free kick for St. Augustine. Looked like he was pointing the other direction from up in the box for a second. We're down to the last 20 seconds of gameplay. Meslin tries to play Torpy through. That's Pat Ernest through. Almost looking for his third goal of the game, trying for that hat trick. That one runs out of bounds. We have the last 10 seconds. Most likely be the last play of the game. And so that'll do it. Hermits will take this one 4-0. Good, solid win for the Hermits. Like we said, we will be back at it tomorrow as the Hermits take on national power Salesianum right here at La Rosa Field. That game will be at 6 o'clock. And if you can't stop out to Richland to see the game, make sure you tune in right here at the Hermits Broadcasting Channel. Thank you for watching tonight, and we will see you guys tomorrow.